And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Space Engineers. So you can see there's a body location right there. Yeah, I died. Welders killed me. Forgot to turn the welders off, jumped out of my ship, and zap! They hit me. So yeah, be careful with the welders. Eventually, I can put a little sensor on the front of that. That will detect if I'm close, and it will turn those off automatically. But for now, I want to get more refining up because we got so much material to refine that right now we just we're doing pretty good. But we've got quite a lot of stuff. I mean, platinum takes just forever to refine down, and uranium is slowly going down. I did refine quite a lot of that. But yeah, we have a lot of reactor components to build, and just finishing off these refineries is going to take many thousands of components. So let's take a quick peek at these. These things are huge. As you can see, they are so impressively large. And they have module slots on basically the top and the bottom and the back. So I was kind of looking at this. My original plan was to put them on their sides. So if we come in here, I want to flip this up like that. So that was the original plan, is having one. Okay, now can you save that rotation and then flip them around like that? So this was the original plan. I need to leave a one wide gap in between there. So let's say, and it just forgot the rotation again. I'm going to turn that auto rotate thing off so it will stop doing that. So let's pretend like we have one right there. And then I was going to put another one right on top, since it should. Oh, no, that was off one. I wish you could pick up blocks like you can in 7 days. That would be so handy. Okay, so right in here. Is this the same orientation? Yeah. So having another one right there would allow me to join that module and that module slot, and then give me room to hook a conveyor up to this one, which should, since these are right next to one another, the conveyor slots should match up. And I can confirm that they do work because this refinery right here is connected through that refinery. So the conveyors do connect to one another. Now, if I wanted to put another set in here, I might want to go this way instead. So let's, maybe it's insert. No, it's not insert. Page down. Yep, page down. So I want one gap there, one gap there. So right there. And I need to leave a space of 2 for those module slots. And let's see how much space we have. So 1, 2 right there. And that leaves us enough gap. So we could stack these up. Let's stack one there. Now we don't have nearly the components to finish these off, but I'd like to get the design. So that is 6, and then we can double that up on this side. Now, will we save space? Can we put in more if we stack them differently? If we stack them basically, delete. If we stack them like this, I want to be able to walk in between, but that's not vitally important. So one there, one there, and then we need to leave a gap of 2. So one more. And we need to flip this around. One there. And one there. You can see what I'm getting at here. It's gonna be a pretty cramped floor. But then this set. One there. And one there. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8 right there. Where this is 2, 4, 6. So that does give us some more space and some more processing. Now eventually all of these module slots will be used, and that is so many thousands. So many thousands of components. It hurts. It hurts the brain to even think how many. I mean, each one of those, if I use a hyper one, that's 100 semiconductor components for each one of those. And a set of these will be able to support 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 1,400 semiconductor components just for one bank of these. Because I can put like 2 branching across there, and then I can use 4 going across there, and then 2 going up there, and then 2 there, or 1 there, 1 branching over this one, and 1 there. So yeah, that is a lot of components. So let's see if this side can fit. Ooh, achievement. The harder they fall. Not sure what that gives me. Okay, so in between here, I'm gonna need enough space. This might be awkward. So if I do 6. Okay, so I want to come in here. And I need a space on this side. So right about there. I think that's enough room on all sides for modules. And then 1 here. Oh yeah. And then 1 here. Oh, that didn't rotate again. Rotate. There you go. So 1, 1, 2, right there. All right, that would sort of work. Okay, so I need 1 there. We're going to have to double these up. There we go. So that is a total. That's 8. That's what, 32? No. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 16 of these things. That is a lot of process. Oh man, I can't even. Do you see what the requirements for just one of these is? 3,000 alloy plates, 5,000 steel plates for each one of these, and we have 16 of them. And that's not counting the modules. That's not counting the modules. That's insane. Okay, so it's going to be pretty gnarly to walk in through here, but we should have a space. It looks like we actually have, yeah, we have a walking space in between all of these. So we'll be able to walk down the middle of this, and that's just about it. My elevator hole is over here, but I might want to change this out to, let's see, right in here, this line right there. I want to use that as a reference, and then come in here. Okay, so this block right there, right there. Okay, so that is an elevator hole. So I can fill this one in, because this will be impossible to get back here. Very much impossible to get back there once all those modules and stuff are in. So I want this to be where the elevator is, and this will drop down to here, and then I can have another elevator over here to drop down further if I want. Or I could just fly around, of course. Ooh, it's getting dark. Let's head it back out to the sun here. Should have put some windows or some lights in here at very least. Yeah, I might want to put some lights around just to be able to see. All right. Well, I'm not even sure if we have enough. Whoa. Oh, oxygen again. Yowza. Wow. I did not think I was going to run out of oxygen. So let's go to control panel. Where's my oxygen tank? Refill bottles. Alright, now we've got some oxygen. Let me grab another one of those. And go heal up a little bit. Using my lovely med bay that's over here. The heals. Give me the heals. Okay, so let's sit in the captain's chair. And granted, we're not really a captain of anything anymore. This ship has been massively outmoded here. Let's go to the production. So obviously we're going to need, well, lots of alloy plate. We're actually crafting, I think I queued up, I don't know, something like 30,000 alloy plate, and we've got 5,000 superconductor components queued. Lots of motors. Let's look at, let's see, 5,000. That's enough for, it's 100 a piece. 50. That would be, yeah, 50 modules. And we're going to have 14 on a set. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 8 sets. That's like 80. That's a lot. 14 times 8. Yeah, that's over 100. So we're gonna need so many of those things. Am I processing more gold? I don't think I'm working on gold yet. I processed quite a lot of it. We got lots of silver. We do have some gold. So we've got 30, let's see, 3,500 in there. 2,000 in here. That's about 5,000. And this is going to take 3,000 of that. Youch. Yeah, I might want some more gold. Oh, man. But I'm really worried more about steel plates since it's 5,000 each and we have 16 of these. Oh, that's a lot. That's like... Oh, that's like 50, 60, 70,000. Oh, it's a lot. And I don't know if we have a whole lot left because we've been using them all. Yeah, we only got 8,000 left. So we're going to need to queue up. And again, Control Shift gives me 1,000. I tried Control Shift Alt and it doesn't do anything. Or Control Alt doesn't do anything. So 1,000 at a time is all you get. So I'm going to queue up just a ton of these. Now, unfortunately, there are scripts to automate this. However, I'm not exactly sure if they're up to date. A lot of stuff has been running out of date, and the problem there is if it's out of date, it's not going to be compatible with the game. As it is. So I might have to basically code my own automation scripts. And I don't know anything about the API. I don't know anything about the development environment. So it's going to be a massive learning process in order to be able to do it. And I am not in... Right now I don't have time for it. So... I also need a bunch of these, so might as well craft these up. Look at that gravel, 113,000. Luckily, ooh, silver, 28,000. Do I have enough silver? Ooh, yeah, I do. No, that was the assembler. That's not. Okay, yeah, 48,000 there. Platinum, thank goodness, platinum has come back. So if we look at our platinum setup, I think one of these is set up to platinum. Might be this one. Yeah, this one's working on platinum. So even though there are 2 hyper speed and 2 hyper productivity, yeah, there's still... Platinum is exceptionally slow, so I've just been letting that run its course, hoping to get enough in there to help me out. Silver, I think we can finish silver off in favor of something else. Maybe some more iron, because we just queued up 700,000 iron to be used. That's in addition to 3, that's basically 20,000, 53,000, about 60,000, and that's like 100 and some odd thousand, plus 700,000. So that's almost 1,000,000 iron that we're going to be using for the rest of this stuff. And I think we have it. Yeah, we have 1.6 in there and 1.2 in there. So we've got the iron. But wow, is it going to put a dent in that? So I think I'm going to start processing more uranium. It's because I don't want to run out of uranium. That would be... It's kind of why I've got 10 on me. Just so... in the awful case... that something runs out, I can throw that into a reactor and make good on it. Because that would be a crying shame to run out of power. But yeah, you can see just how much we need. And there are, if we go to G and assemblers, there are advanced assemblers too, and these can also take modules. So I'm not sure where we want that. I was gonna put it in the one above here, on the floor above, but you know, this is space, and I don't need to go vertical. I can branch off the side and not worry about it breaking off like I have to do in 7 days. So yeah, this is an issue. So if we come in here, we're gonna need a lot of steel plates. And obviously the steel plate holder can hold more than 12,000. So we're gonna ramp that up to 20,000, and it should grab everything. And hopefully, these other two I set as exempt, and they are exempt. So if you know, when I put stuff into them like alloy plate, and I dock, it's not going to suck the alloy plate out in favor of something else. So I can drag custom things in there, except for that one for some reason. For some reason, these advanced thrust modules don't like to be moved. I can move other things, but these, not so much. Can't move these anywhere. I don't know why. Move them in here, but not in here. I don't get that. But then I can move these anywhere. So, except for the cockpit, which I know is not. I know the cockpit isn't hooked up. So if I ever dock and I want more of one thing or another, I can just move what I need more of into the exempt. So I can just like slide those in there, and then it'll put another 1,500 in here, and I can drag those in, and I can do that. And if I need more of one thing or another, and I have two cargos for that exempt, which is nice. So let's get docked up again. Let's check my surroundings, make sure I'm not gonna run amok again. All right. Trying to get this lined up blind is not an easy thing. Oh, I'm close. There we go. So now if I go in here, yeah, it loads up all the steel plate that I had, and I highly doubt the steel plate thing. Yep, steel plate right here, completely dry. None more steel plates. Getting a lot of alloy plates though, which is nice. I'm gonna need as many of those as possible. No, further, go up further, go up further. So many things. Yeah, there's a serious amount of stuff in here. Plus the large steel tubes I need more of, I think. Oh, that's the wrong window to be in. So large steel, yeah, 200 tubes a piece. So yeah, we're going to go to production. Large steel tubes. Another 5,000 of those, please. There's another 50,000 iron. And construction components. I'm actually not sure how many of those I have. I mean, I know there's 1,500 in that chest. Or no. Wow, I only have 800 left? Really? Oh, there's over 1,000 in there too. But I might as well queue up some more of those. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more iron. So, instead of silver, we're gonna set it to iron. Now, if we look at the refineries, this one was mining silver. For some reason, there's some stone in there, but that's fine. And now it's set to iron. So we might... I don't know why all those advanced refineries are showing up. They're not even close to completed. So if we do this, I'm going to hide empty. Should be able to find my refinery in there. And I want there to be iron. I want there to be iron showing up in here. Usually it takes a little bit of, you know, coercion to get some iron in there. I don't know why, but if we put like 1,000 of it in there, huh, it's not taken again. Weird. What is the iron down here? Oh, see, this is P4. So the iron here needs to be P3. And then it should be fine. Yep, there it is. Just the priorities. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.